Hey, good morning, everyone. Just wanted to touch on a topic that regarding a picture I posted, and I was referring to Shuko. The idea of wearing Shuko on your hands, and it was funny how you had all these people that either who've never been in the Bujinkan, Genbukan, Geninkan, or Toshindo with Stephen Hayes, or Robert Bussey's Warrior International, or Richard Van Donk's American Ninja, or whatever his group is. Or people who've never studied this art, or people who've either maybe been kicked out and they're jaded, or whatever. So you had a lot of these people that were commenting like, "Oh, you would never catch me. You'd never be able to catch my sword cut. You would never be able to do this. You'd never be able to do that." And I'm like, I've been doing this for a really long time. This martial art, Budo Taijutsu, or Bujinkai. And I've seen Hatsumi Sensei do it live. I've seen one of my teachers, Dale Siegel, do it live. Many of you have remember the show Mythbusters? There was the first ninja episode, and the idea was talking about catching a sword with your bare hands. And my teacher, Dale Siegel, while I was there, live on camera, the host, Carrie, she cut at Dale, and Dale caught her blade with Shuko on TV, and right there. I was in the room when it happened. And for people to say it can't be done, you're wrong. And also, other people here's another thing too. People don't realize, you say it can't be done, but clearly you must have failed physics. You must have failed physics. Because if you understand physics, you understand that you can catch it. Even if when you watch that episode and they talk about, and what they tried to create in Mythbusters was that machine that would catch the sword this way. I've seen Hatsumi Sensei do that too. But he's not the only one I've seen do that in Japan. I've seen karateka, people who study karate, do it. And if you watch how it's done, it is not just a person comes down with a sword and they do this. That is not how it's done. When it comes to Shuko, it is not just, I caught the sword. It is not that. There's more to it. And most likely, when we do catch a blade with Shuko, we're going to avoid 90% of your cuts. It is mutodori. You move as if you are doing mutodori. I'm not going to stand there and just go, I'm just going to catch it. My body's going to move. I'm going to shift and get off the line. People don't understand this concept. That's why I say people who make comments on Facebook or on social media about, well, that would never work with my cut. I'm fast, I'm this, I'm that. And I'm like, you have no idea how this works. In the photo that's posted, that I uploaded talking about Shuko, I had just caught the blade. And that was one frame in a video. I caught the blade with my hand with the Shuko on. I got off the line and advanced forward, and my hand came up from underneath. I haven't lost any fingers. Look, they're all here while wearing Shuko. They're all here. Been doing this for years. So to say that it won't work, I call BS, because every time it's worked when I've done it. I understand physics. I understand my timing. I understand my distance. I understand how to move my body, how to evade, what I need to do to get there. People who don't understand these concepts are quick to say that will never work. But if I'm controlling your elbows and your whole body from your cut, oh yeah, I can take your sword. I can take your sword. I can take it. I can also put it back against you. And if I have Shuko on, I can catch it. So, and it's funny for all those people who make comments, never trained. Either never trained in martial arts, never trained in this martial art. So they clearly have no idea. They've never actually had their hands on Shuko. You know? And if, oh God, most people that do, unless you have a custom set of Shuko, have the little cheap ones you get from China. Even those can catch, but they're horrible. If you have a really good pair like the ones I had, mine were custom made. Oh, I can catch a blade. You know, so keep talking your smack, you keyboard warriors. Keep talking your smack. All of you have an invitation to come train at my dojo. You can come train with me and try it. But most of you, 99% of you won't show up. That's a fact. I'm welcome to train with anybody and everybody, you know, but if you're just going to keep talking smack and don't, it serves no purpose. You know, if you're saying it can't happen or it can't be done, here, send me a video. I have several videos on my YouTube channel that shows me doing it. I'm not telling my students when to cut. I'm not telling them where to cut. They just cut. So that's my little rant for this morning.